Well, summer break is winding down, and now the work begins to get kids ready to go back to school. But how do you tackle the dreaded summer brain drain? We know what happens. Joining us today is Doctor of Psychology Summer Rose. She is the CEO of the Communities in Schools of the Dallas region. Thank you very much for joining us, Dr. Rose.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk a little bit first about the nonprofit and how it helps students in our area.
So Communities in Schools of the Dallas region is a local nonprofit, 501c3, founded in 1985. So we are excited that we're celebrating 40 years of what we say being all in for kids. Our mission at Communities in Schools is to surround students with a circle of support so that they stay in school and achieve in life. And we do that with our program that places trained individuals on K-12 campuses. And we focus on academics, behavior, attendance, and basic needs. And so we believe that everyone deserves that one-on-one support, and we dispatch that to the students that are in the highest need.
So everybody loves summer break, right?
Yes.
But as I mentioned, summer brain drain is an actual thing. Describe it for us, what exactly it is. And it is a concern, especially since kids are getting ready to go back to school.
Correct. So summer brain drain simply refers to the learning loss that can occur over the summer months. So when kids are out of school, they're out of that routine and they're not receiving that consistent instruction, they can lose up to 2 months worth of learning during those summer months. And so
when you say that, are you talking about like forgetting what they've already learned, or just not keeping up with what they could have been learning had they?
Both.
Okay.
Both. So the learning loss is losing. So up to 2 months in reading, I think sometimes a little bit more in math is what research tells us. And then also some nerves about starting the school year can also make it hard for them to retain the things that are being presented that are new, that's new information.
That's understandable. What about tips for parents at this point? Because again, a lot of districts, if they're not have already gone back, they're starting back later this week or next week.
Yes.
What are some tips for parents, and is it too late?
Never too late, never too late. But the best thing is to start to do advanced preparation if possible, right? So if we've already started, that's okay, it's never too late. But we want to start making sure that we're shifting back and doing some of the things that we used to do, like bedtimes, right? What was that in the summer? Nobody was having a bedtime. Nobody was setting an alarm clock, but we want to get our students slowly back in the habit of that. So for our students that are going back next week, this is a perfect time for parents to start to institute some of those things. Other thing is to be thoughtful about the routines, right? The morning routine, the afternoon routine, and starting to practice those things ahead of time. Every parent, I'm one, every parent has had that moment. You're trying to get out of the door in the morning and the kids got to go back inside for the lunch kit, got to go back inside for the homework, got to go back, right? But if we practice, where are we going to have our things? Where are we going to put them the night before? What do we need to make sure that we have before we walk out of the door? We can kind of make those things, we can avoid the panic that can ensue, right?
Well-oiled machine.
We can talk about, well, what's predictable is preventable. So want them to be prepared. And then the other thing is I just wanted to encourage parents to take the opportunities to attend the open houses, the meet the teacher nights, things of such, because it allows everyone, the students, the teachers, and the parents to get familiar with what the expectations are. We've got a lot of kids that have those kind of first day, first week jitters, and this is a way to kind of give them a sneak peek of what's to come so that hopefully it lowers some of their anxiety.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate your time and the insight.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Ken.